Greetings and welcome to SmartWatchTix.com, where we are revealing the most amazing smartwatch we've had, not because of all the biometrics in it, but because it's got a screen on it and it's on my finger right now. I can swipe it, I can touch it, I can tell the time. I'm going to show you all these other things that it can do on its little screen right in front of you. Amazing stuff. But first, we're going to unbox it. By the way, I want to also give you a little bit of an update on the Z-Blaze B-Talk 3 GPS. Come on, you were doing it earlier. There you go. With a nice little swipe down to bring it right into the awesome watch face. That'll be at the very end, but you definitely want to catch that if you're interested in a really amazing. This is my daily driver now. This is what I wear all the time. I love it, and I got a lot of watches. All right, let's jump into this one first of all. Before I open the box, let me give you background. For 20 bucks, under 20 bucks from Aliexpress, you can pick up this thing, the SR08. I'll have a link in the show notes to their official website here. And you will find that the SR08 LCD screen Smart Ring can do heart rate, blood oxygen, health monitoring. You'll get sports in it. You've got stainless steel material in it. All the different health monitoring functions are there. And what do you say? Minimalist design. Very nice, comfortable, and lightweight. They've got some paragraphs they wrote up for you. It's advanced health fitness tracking. It's designed for the modern athlete. I'm just going to let you read these. And it's tailored for everyone. And it's under 20 bucks. And it's in this box. And it even gets better, folks. Let me show you. First of all, how come it's on my finger if it's in this box? Well, this one is for Mrs. Tix. I ordered two. Gonna have this one and her matching one as well. Now, when I open it, here we go. You find, well, it's supposed to be sitting in this little compartment there, all pretty. You find the ring inside of a case with a couple of wires. You've got a direct charging cable, and you've got a charging cable for the case. Now this is where it gets really fun. You still with me? Nice see-through plastic case with the ring inside, fully charged, because the case itself is a charger. When you pop it back in the case, it lights up like a spaceship. Shows you the case is fully charged. The ring is 100% charged. This thing is just super. When you plug it in to charge the case with the USB connector, it'll flash red until the case is charged. From then on, you're charging the ring directly from the case in a see-through plastic box. Deeper in the box. Now we go to the manual. And, of course, it's going to pair to an app, too, so you can track all these features. There's your charging information about how it works, your finger pulp, and how you want to put it on, charging, and so forth. Connecting the ring to the J-Ring app. All your personal settings, sports mode. You can go in as a guest or you can register in your choice. You got exercise data, sleep monitoring data, heart rate, blood oxygen in this one. Your basic stuff. You're not going to get the fancy trend analysis and all the other stuff you get with the high-end expensive watches. But you're going to get the basic things and time. Short video remote control with this. If you have that set up and turned on, you can bring up TikTok or YouTube Shorts and just swipe your way through them right by touching your ring. There's the ring display itself. These are the things that you're going to see. And it's a super bright LED color information with a black and white basically for the digits. And basic information on how it works, frequently asked questions, and then we're into Chinese. Wow. All right, let me get started here. Now the ring comes fully charged in its case, as I mentioned, and it pairs with the J-Ring app. This is what the icon thumbnail looks like when you go to the Google Play Store, download it, install it, and ready to get it going. When you open it up now, it's going to come into its home page. If you've paired it with the ring already, it's going to reconnect to it, and it's going to begin doing an update for you. It shows you the date, steps, and sleep time, and all kinds of stuff. So let's trigger it to resynchronize. And it's a little long for the synchronization on here. It kind of goes in steps. There we go. We're all set up now. So in the walking tab, you have your step count by hour. It's tracking your steps, distance, calories, and duration as you just simply walk around with the ring on your finger. You've got your goals, and it'll show you how far you are in meeting those different goals. Last night's sleep time, interesting pie chart that's separated apart. You get deep, light, and awake. You go in here, you get your actual hourly breakdown. You're not seeing it by time, unfortunately, when you touch it, but you see basically from when you went to bed to when you woke up in groupings. My font is set large on the phone, so everything is like not formatting properly, but if you have yours in normal, it'll be just fine. That's your sleep information. Heart rate now. You get your actual measurement, 24-hour. If you have the ring off, it'll leave it blank, and it'll pick back up when you put it back on. Your maximum, minimum, and average are here, and it's showing you what percentage of time you'd be in these different zones as well. Now, from here, you get into blood oxygen. And it's incremental, okay? This is not a continuous one. It'll happen when you take the measurement. I'm going to show you that in just a second. And it'll show you the chart, and your degree of fatigue is here. And again, the large font has it off the screen, and your overall blood oxygen level. And that's it. These are the cards for that. Come in here, you got all the different exercises. They are initiated from the phone, not from the ring. You don't have that capability, just really one button and a screen. So you come in here and you choose what you want. Walking, cycling, ties into the GPS. So you can kind of do basically what you do on a watch with your ring, as long as you take your phone with you. The ring itself gives you the setup information, shows you your power level. You can find it by hitting device search. When you trigger it, lights up with a little pattern flashing on the ring. There's no vibration or sound, of course, but it is a nice bright screen. So you can use the device search if you set it someplace at night and you're not quite sure where it is on the night table or what. There's a remote selfie. You come in here, it's going to activate the camera itself. I'm just going to move it around, and I believe all you do is wiggle it, and there you go. It took a picture. So you can set that up too with the camera in a location, and as long as you're in Bluetooth range, see it says CA for camera, you'll be able to take a selfie or a broad picture, whatever you're doing. Factory reset, device update. Here you can set the interval for your automatic heart rate. If you want it all continuous, your start and end time can be midnight to almost midnight. And you can go as low as 15 minutes and as high as once every hour for getting your automatic heart rate. Again, blood oxygen doesn't do that, but heart rate does. This is where you would activate the short video control. You can turn it on, and you can have it forced so it'll always be there every time you reboot or open it up. And that's where you tap the double tap, I believe, here, and it would move you through your videos if you have that going, and a video playing on the same phone that you're running the app on. Time format can switch 12 or 24 hour to suit you. You can disconnect the device, and that's what I was able to do to test both of these out. I configured this one first, got it all set up with the time set and everything, and then took it off, disconnected it, and paired this one. You can't have two at the same time in the same phone, but we'll set this one up for Mrs. Tix on her phone, and she'll be able to get all of this data and have, in beautiful gold, I haven't even shown you yet, right? Everything that you got on this one. And then here, I'm not logged in, but you can set up an account, log in, set your units. Ladies, you got the entire calendar for period tracking available in this app. It doesn't tell you about it on the ring, but you can definitely go into the app. A user's manual about and basic information. So let's go and take a look at this one. When we open it up and pop it out, now it's magnetically coupled where it's charging in that little pin in the back. This one is in a nice, beautiful gold. And as you can see, you have the button here, which is a slide or a touch, and you have the LCD screen. So the first touch brings it up into the time. And it says it's 1:06. Okay, I guess it lost its time overnight. Tap it again. This is the step count. See the little feet there? It'll tell you your overall step count. Tap it here, and it's now going to do heart rate. Tap it again. It says SpO2 and goes into taking a reading for blood oxygen. And there it is. Let's say I'm not seeing the diodes, but it's over here. It has to actually be on your finger to trigger them. Then there's last night's sleep time in hours and minutes, your battery level in the device, an LCD off position where you can turn the whole thing off, and then it would toggle you back to time again. Now, for the one that's actually paired, I chose my index finger on my left hand because my thumb is right where the button is with the display facing this way. Oh, it is. I thought it wasn't even 1 o'clock yet. Wow. Yeah, the time is still correct. Okay, it's 1:07 in the afternoon already. Notice no matter, this is a size 12 and a size 8, the LCD size is exactly the same, it looks like, for both of the rings. So again, toggling through this now. There's the step count for the day, 1,929. My current heart rate is right there. And it'll show you the last reading, and then it'll go through its sequence, and it'll give me a current reading. And what's nice is it doesn't just freeze. It'll leave it there for a while, and it'll adjust itself to make sure it's getting a sustained average before it locks in. So you see it bouncing between 82, 85. Now it's up to 88. So it's honing in on the actual signal to get the best overall reading, and then it times out. There's the last reading when I tap it again. SpO2 stands for blood oxygen, right? And this is using that red diode and infrared diode technology, and it's usually between 95 and 100. And I think you can see the red diode is blinking over on the side of my finger now, and just takes a little while, and then you get your overall reading. And this one pretty much freezes it right away, I think. It might take, yeah. See how it went out right away. So I'm at 99%. Last night's sleep time, 8 hours and 30 minutes. And I think that's what we saw in the app. And I have 69% battery on this one after using it yesterday and all last night. If you touch it quickly from the last, when it fades out, it'll pick you back up right where you were. LCD off. I haven't really gotten that one to work. It'll time off on its own. And maybe if I press and hold, it would turn it off. All right, that's what it did. I have no idea how to turn it back on. Probably put it on the charger. But if you don't want it on, you can do that. Thank goodness we looked at everything before I did this. There, and LCD is off. And they're interchangeable no matter what size you get. You can see how the container will automatically adjust in size for it. Anything else on this one? I think that's pretty much it. It's a very nice device. Comes in different colors and different sizes, of course. You want to size your ring to fit your finger. And it goes, I believe, from size 8 through size 12. And it's coming in, like I say, under $20 for this. So if you're new to smart rings, this is a great starter ring just to play with and see if you like it. See if you like having a ring on your finger that pairs with an app that gives you data. And then you can always upgrade to something like the Aura Ring here, which I've had for 6 years now, I believe. The Ringcon ring, the Ultra Human. There's a circular ring and 4 or 5 others that I don't have on my fingers. They just look too crazy. But all of them have really robust apps and collect some great data. And this one, as you can see, collects basic simple data, but its stake to claim is it's turned off, is its ability to show information on a built-in LCD screen. Okay, Aliexpress, link in the show notes. Now, switch over for a second to the BeatTalk 3 GPS to update you on the review I just did. Now, one of the features that I didn't show you before because I didn't realize it had it, if you have the always on screen turned on like this, and you have the twist your wrist turned off so it doesn't activate the main screen, you can get to it with a swipe down. And it will activate the main screen. And then when it times out or you switch it over, it'll go back into the always on screen. So really nice feature. Double tapping will get it there, just really activating it from the screen itself. So that's another part of this that I wanted you to know about. But really what I'm focusing on is, there's our basic day stuff. Coming over here to the workouts. In the workout records, just to give you a quick glimpse, when you go into cycling, you get all of these different information in here, your basic duration, and then you get a nice track on here, which we're going to take over to the app here in just a minute. The distance, the average, the heart rate, and even your MET is in here, and the date and time of all of this. Now, when you go into walking, for example, here's what you get. You've got your duration again. This is walking, and it's literally tracking everything. I was walking around the house here and went up and down the driveway and off over here, and it tracked it all and gave you independent tracking, showing your beginning and ending. And again, distance and pace now, heart rate, cadence is in here, stride, calories, overall steps, and again, MET, what you get out of that. So that's kind of a quick on the watch. But when we go to the app now, if you recall, we brought in something like this so that you could show you how the track evolves over time. And of course you can go in and you can change the type of map that you want, even go into the satellite type of view right there. And you can also switch it to a 3D perspective like that if you want to. And then I demonstrated that you could go into this cool mode here and you can hit play, and it will literally start drawing slowly and show you down at the bottom the distance, the pace, and duration for a walk, and then I think it's speed for cycling, and other, other data for the other things. But it literally is taking you through the whole thing. We're going to let it finish because what we do next is based on this whole thing completing its track. And it's coming back almost to the very beginning now. There's the cumulative distance, and there's the time for it. And we're done. And then it comes right back up and shows you that. Now, when you hit share, and you prep it for sharing, and you can choose whatever background map you want to, it's going to create a miniature movie of that. So I could come over here now, and from my gallery, this is the movie that it created. And if I hit play, now I'm actually in a movie where I have the ability to pause. I can zoom in. I can monitor where I'm at if I want to look at time or speed or distance into it. And if I want to see where was I when I got right to that point, now I can scrobble it. It's a little bit challenging to go back and forth, but you can. And then pause it. Anyway, you have complete control over the recorded image on this. And like I said, you can choose any map you want. If you want the satellite image like that, you can get it. If you want just the basic map, you've got that as well. All of those selections will be archived when you export from the app to the recording, and the recording will end up in your photo library. Okay? So again, this is the Z-Blaze B-Talk 3 GPS smartwatch with built-in GPS, really great battery life, thin. I love it. It's a Bluetooth calling watch too. You can see the whole review. I'm going to put an extra link over there to it in here. And if you're interested in a nice adventurous kind of a watch with this unique capability in the app to really take you deep into your trajectories, your tracks, your walks and runs and cycling, this is the one, because this app is unlike any others. And I've only seen it in one other watch, and that was a Z-Blaze Aries, one of them, Aries 2 or something like that. All right, we are done for the day. Once again, because this is about the Ring, some of you guys go to the end and pick up this information. We are talking about the SR08, all right, Smart Ring with built-in LCD screen and all the other features that it's got. And it's available through Aliexpress with a link in the show notes to take you over there, and hopefully some coupon discounts as well. Thank you for your patience and sticking with, and I hope you're enjoying these videos. If you do, appreciate a like and a subscription. We'll see you again soon. Thanks for watching.